You live?
I live in Japan now, but I'm from the United States.
Wow, that's cool.
How
Awesome.
about you?
I live in Germany, but I'm from Lithuania, so I also
Oh wow, that's
international, yeah.
awesome.
So, uh, I read all your aspects, what you want to work on, and maybe you can tell me a little bit about it. And maybe you have something that is a priority. So, yeah, just tell me a bit. What would you like to find out the reason why things are happening the way they're happening?
Yeah, so I guess a little bit to expand on what I wrote. So since I was a middle school student, my family's been hosting people from Japan and abroad, and so like up until now, my life has kind of been on a path where I thought maybe I would want to work in government or international relations. And I mean, I do love the job that I have now. And it's because it's in my field and I do love it, but I guess I always kind of knew I had spiritual gifts since I was little. I mean, probably since I was, yeah, elementary, middle school, but I'd never really followed them. And then when I got into college, I really tapped into them and it started my spiritual awakening journey. And so sometimes I kind of feel torn between the two paths. And one of the things that I've really been working on is kind of going with the flow and being able to trust my intuition and kind of just surrender to the path. And I think one of the things that I'm most worried about is like how to do that while also making money because I grew up in a very capitalist society. Obviously, we kind of are worried about making money. And so I guess like there's kind of the contention between like what I felt called to do and kind of like where I feel like my path is moving now and then like the feasibility of that. But
Okay. Okay. What else? Is there something else? Or we should work mainly on this thing today?
I mean, definitely working, oops, sorry. That's probably the priority for me. And then I guess like if there's any fear-based blocks around like if there's any fear that's like preventing me from tapping into my intuition or accessing my gifts, I guess like that would also be the other priority.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you also tell me a little bit about awakening? Like, what have you experienced? How it happened to you?
So I guess like ever since I was younger, like I've always been very in tune with like healing energy. Like I've been able to do energy healing since I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And also with that, like I mean just being like sensitive to energies around me, whether that be people or spirits. And then I mean, I was raised in a very Catholic household, so even though I was very in tune with it when I was younger, I kind of pushed it to the side because of the way I was raised. And then when I went to college, I kind of, for the first time in my life, was in a space where I could tap into, kind of what I wanted rather than what I was forced to be and where I was growing up. Um, and so at first it started kind of slowly. Like I hit a point in my life where I was just really depressed and I was anxious all the time. And I thought like there has to be a better way. And so like my aunt does Reiki and she was talking to me about like a couple of different authors. So I read a couple Gabby Bernstein books. And then yeah, I just started tapping in. I did affirmations and then over COVID, yeah, I kind of really started digging into everything and doing a lot more energy work. And then I got Reiki certified last year, so it's been, I don't know, it feels like it happened over time and all at once. So,
Yeah, yeah. Um, and how, since childhood, how did you feel the energies? Did you see them, or you just sense them? Like, in what way? Or do you hear? Like, how do you perceive the energy around you?
so a couple of different ways. So I'm clairsentient, so it's kind of like sometimes it just pops into my head and I know it. I don't know why I know it, but I do. And then I mean like obviously like when I'm doing Reiki, Reiki to me feels like I mean my hands are cold, but the energy itself feels very warm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know, it's like when I'm looking at people or at things like it's like blurry. Like I can see like the dots of energy that make things up. It's a little bit difficult to explain, but
Yeah, it's subtle. Yeah, of course. Hmm. Okay, perfect. So yeah, let's go into hypnosis. So basically you'll be just in a meditative state where you can access your subconscious field and see what's there.
All
And
right.
we observe. Yeah. Do you have will you be comfortable?
Yeah, I'll be comfortable.
Okay. So get maybe close your eyes and try to relax all your body, and I'll guide you. I'll count from 1 to 10 and you'll be completely relaxed.
Okay.
1. Relax all your body from your head to your legs to your toes. All the muscles are relaxing. Your body's getting heavier. 2. Your forehead is relaxing. Your jaw is relaxing. Your chin and neck and shoulders are getting more and more relaxed. And you're breathing slowly and deeply. 3. Your arms are getting heavier. Your hands are getting heavier and more relaxed. 4. Your belly, your chest is relaxed. Your back is relaxed. 5. Your legs, your calves, your feet are so heavy. 6. Whole body feels so good and relaxed, and your mind is empty. There's so much space in your mind, and you're going deeper and deeper into your subconscious. 7. As you go deeper, you feel more and more relaxed and very good, very peaceful. 9. You are very deep into your subconscious and you are just observing. You are not thinking anything, you're just allowing things to appear and show you. Show you memories from the past or any causes, any reasons of your problems. And then you're already there and you're here ready to observe. And when I count to 3, you'll go to the reason of your financial blocks. 1, 2, 3. Go there and let me know, what do you see right now?
See my mom and dad.
Where are you? What time? Like, at what age?
I'm young, somewhere between like 6 and 10, maybe 6 and 16. They're sitting at like the kitchen table. And I just feel guilty taking money from them. It's not that we don't have enough, it's that is that I feel like it's transactional or that I have to earn it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go now to the first memory of this, having this feeling. When was the first time you felt that?
First time I felt it, it wasn't with money, it was with a ribbon. And I know I'm younger than, I've got to be 3 or 4 because we still lived in Indiana. This is before we moved. And I remember I went to the grocery store with my mom and she said, like, oh, you're always helping me. And so, like, she gave me this ribbon. And then when I was older, 7 or 8, I remember we found it in my closet and she, like, threw it back at my face, kind of, and was like, oh, you're not so helpful now. You don't deserve it. And it's kind of like those two memories are tied.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go to the first memory of your receiving this ribbon as a symbol of being useful, of helping, of serving. When you received that, how did you feel?
Joyful,
Mm-hmm.
extremely happy, just more than glad to be useful, glad to have approval in a way, and to know that is a physical symbol and a reminder that, I don't know, it felt like love.
Mm-hmm. Now go to this time when this ribbon was taken away or revoked at 7 years old.
Right around there.
Mm-hmm. How did you feel? How did you take that when it was taken away?
It's heartbreaking. More than heartbreaking, it was unsettling or ungrounding isn't the right word, but it kind of felt like a shake of stability because up until that point, it felt like kind of like a core part of my foundation that I was useful and I never really questioned it. But then, like at that point, I mean, not that I didn't understand, but I kind of felt like it was an overreaction because I think it was because my closet like wasn't clean or something. And I failed to see how one messy area or one thing could undermine an entire aspect. But even knowing that now as an adult, I don't think at the time I understood. It
Yeah.
just processes pain.
Yeah. Can you feel it in your body, this heartbreaking, unsettling feeling of this thing being taken away and feeling sad about it?
Yeah, it's like behind my eyes, a little throat, and then my chest, and then like right in the root chakra. It's a couple of different areas, but mostly centered in my chest.
Can you describe it? Does it have color, shape, form? How do you see it? Or is it just little dots?
It just feels like it feels heavy. Like I can almost feel like shaking. And then it just feels empty. Like it feels like the kind of shaking you have like after something bad happens or after you've been crying. And it just kind of like that feeling when there's like an opening in your chest.
Allow yourself to notice this, to feel it for a second. Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can open up all these areas for it to be released, for this energy to be released. 1, 2, 3. Release. How do you feel?
The shaking's definitely calmed down a lot. Like it feels a lot lighter. It's kind of a bittersweet feeling too. You know, kind of like knowing what I know now as an adult, like looking back on the past, and I don't know. It is definitely bittersweet. It's calming too. It feels much warmer now too. I didn't realize I was cold earlier, but it definitely feels a lot warmer now.
Okay, again, notice all these areas, leftover energy that is still there. Would you let it go? Would you like to let it go? Can you?
Yeah, I think so.
When? When would you like to let it go?
I'd like to let it go about 10 years ago, but definitely ready to let it go now.
Okay, when I count to 3, all this energy, you blow it into the balloon. All the leftover. Okay, blow it up. 1, 2, 3, blow it up. And at 3, you'll explode it. Clap your hands and explode it. 1, 2, 3. What do you feel?
Like definitely lighter. Like I don't know, like my hands are like tingling out so much.
Okay. Check again. Is there any left over?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit in like the back of like my chest.
Now concentrate on that. Pay attention. Give it some moment. Would you like to let go?
Yeah.
When?
Now. On the count of 3.
Blow it. Okay, blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode.
Yeah, that feels really good. Feels like an unfurling of energy.
Okay. Again, check it if anything is left.
It definitely feels a lot lighter, but maybe one more time for good measure, just to be sure.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Notice where is it still left in your body?
Still like the middle of like my spine.
Okay, go there. Put all your attention to that area. Feel it. Would you like to let it go?
Yes.
Blow it into the balloon. 1, 2, 3, explode. Again, scan your body. Is anything left of this emotion or memory?
Just a little bit in the base of my left foot.
Yeah, go there now. Notice it. Would you like to let it go?
Yeah.
Blow it up into the balloon. Blow it all out. 1, 2, 3. Explode. Okay. Check again. Is there anything left?
Is it normal? Like every time I think I've like got it all out, like when I'm scanning my body, I become aware of like another area. Is that normal?
Yeah, of course.
I'd say like yeah, like a little bit in like the sacral chakra area.
Yeah, go there. Would you like to let it go?
Yes.
Blow it all out into the balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode. Okay. Scan again. Is there anything left?
Yeah. The last part, like can almost I think we've almost got all of it, but like yeah, here and then the ears. It's like the whole like face, this part.
Yeah, okay. Pay attention to all these points now. Observe them. Would you like to let them go?
Yes.
Blow it all out into the balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode. Scan again. When you think about needing to earn something, to unsettling feeling around needing to do something for money, for food, for material things, that you need to earn them, that you need to work hard, that you need to be perfect in order to get something out. Is anything left from that memory?
No.
Okay, perfect. Okay, now I want you to feel about the money. Like, what do you feel about the money? When I say money or earning money, finances, what do you feel about it? And where do you
This time it feels like kind of like a little bit more giddy or exciting, and it feels like the solar plexus kind of area, like right in the center under the breastbone. What else? My hands, I mean, my hands are still tingling, so I feel like that's there too. Definitely feels a lot lighter now. It feels like exciting and a little bit more lighter. There's not as much, there's not like the guilty kind of feeling associated with it that there was.
When I count it, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, no, I was gonna say it's just centered in like the heart area.
What do you feel there?
Yeah, kind of just like that same like kind of giddiness, kind of like a fluttering.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If there are any blocks left, not necessarily from this situation, it can be some different situation. It can be past lives, it can be generational traumas around money, anything in your field, anything stored in your subconscious with related to financial blocks, your subconscious will lead you there to the root cause of these blocks. When I count to 3, you'll go there. 1, 2, 3. Just what do you see? What do you feel?
I see. I see my birth mother. So I'm adopted. One of the main reasons why I'm adopted is because, yeah, my birth mom already had 2 kids. And yeah, she wanted to give me a better opportunity because she felt like she wasn't going to be able to financially provide for me. And like I see now, like this, like just kind of like her struggle, and I can feel it, like the never enough, or like I kind of feel it in my stomach. So I wonder if she was like hungry a lot. I don't really know too much about the situation, but I feel like, yeah, like a hunger.
Go there. Notice. How does it feel? Is it emptiness? It is heaviness? Does it have color? How do you perceive this energy?
The colors like yellow and green. It feels like a mixture of like emptiness and a craving, and like it's straight. It feels like straight fear, like just worry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Would you like to let it go and release it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Blow it up into the balloon. Everything out. 1, 2, 3. Explode. Mm-hmm. What do you feel?
Um, it's bizarre because like I felt like hungry. It feels like more like full now, kind of. Um, and then like it's so weird. But like I also just feel like a lot of joy, a lot of pride in a way too, because like knowing that that's generational trauma. It's not just me, it's from my sisters, my mom too.
Yeah. Is there anything left from that energy?
Um, yeah, it's like it feels like just like a little bit of like still like shakiness in kind of like the back of my chest. Like there's a little bit of like the shivering still. It's I don't know exactly what it's tied to, but like it's still like a bit of like nervous energy, I think.
Go there and notice it. Mm. Can you let it go?
Yes.
You want to?
Yes.
Blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode. Is there anything left?
Maybe just yeah, just a little bit.
Go. Where is it?
Um, Kind of like a little bit of like the feet, and then yeah, just a little bit still in the same area.
Go there. Notice it. And now blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode. What do you feel? Is there anything left?
Feels a lot better. Um, Feels like warm hands almost like on my shoulders.
Is there anything left somewhere?
No, I think it's gone.
Okay. Okay. Let's allow another memory to surface if there's any that is connected to financial blocks. Let your subconscious guide you there. 1, 2, 3. Go there. What do you see?
This time it's a memory from when I'm in college, and it's not just one specific as much as it's like it feels like a collection, like a time period. I worked for a company, and it was a independent contractor work, and it would be like I'd have a little bit of success and then not some success, and I would follow what they told me, but like the programs, but I just didn't see the results or they weren't consistent. And I remember just feeling like, why is it not working? And like when it was good, but then there were some times when I felt like I was on my own and I'd like made a mistake.
Mm-hmm. 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 And what did you feel?
I felt I felt sadness and like anger, disappointment, and it's kind of like this feeling of hopelessness.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where do you feel that hopelessness?
Hopelessness is like, yeah, like right in the heart and like, yeah, the solar plexus area.
Mm-hmm. Is sadness and disappointment also there? Or is in other area?
The sadness feels like it's in the throat. I mean, yeah, it's like definitely in the heart space too, but like more like in the throat and then a little bit in this area as well.
Mm-hmm. We can work with them separately then. Go to that hopelessness feeling out and notice. Notice all energy of hopelessness all over your body, wherever it is. Would you like to let it go?
Yes.
Could you?
Yes.
Blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode. Check it if anything is left. Is any hopelessness left?
Um, yeah, just a little bit at like the bottom of like my stomach area.
Go there. Would you like to let go?
Yes.
Blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode. What do you feel? Is there anything left?
Of the hopelessness? No.
What about sadness?
The sadness, yeah, the sadness feels like a lot of like here and here still. Mostly because I feel like, yeah, at the time and even now sometimes like when I feel like a lack of something, like I tend to overanalyze and stress about it. And then like I have trouble conveying it or I feel like I can't say it sometimes. And I think that that's why those are the two areas that it's concentrated in.
Okay, just pay attention. Feel it. And blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode. Do you feel any leftover sadness?
Yeah, still a little bit in the heart space and then the lower throat.
Feel it. Blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3, explode. Notice, is there anything left?
No.
Disappointment. Do you feel disappointment anywhere?
Yeah.
Where?
Like, where? It's like back, kind of.
Notice it, feel it. Blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3, explode. And let it go. What do you feel? Is there anything left?
No, it feels better.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go to another time, memory. Is if there are any programs, financial programs, or beliefs, or memories, or blocks, energetic blocks, anything that is preventing you from being stable with your income, then your subconscious will lead you to that area. 1, 2, 3, go there. What do you notice?
Right in the middle of my root chakra. It's like the message is very clear. It's like words, but it's like kind of like I'm also staring myself kind of in a mirror. The words were like, you have to trust yourself. Like the root of it is like, if you don't trust yourself to provide, then you'll like, you know what I mean? Like that manifests. So I have to trust myself and my ability to provide, my ability to just be attractive and know that I am enough for myself.
Where do you feel that feeling of not trusting yourself?
Like right in my root chakra, and then like right through the chest.
Okay, feel it. Blow it all into the balloon. All this feeling, all this energy. Get it all out of your system. And 1, 2, 3, explode out of your body. Check it. Do you feel anything left?
No.
Okay, let's go again. Check if there's anything else that is in the way of your financial freedom. And I count to 3. Your subconscious will lead you. to any other belief, memory, program, any other reason for your financial situation. 1, 2, 3, go there. What do you notice?
This one actually surprises me. I got taken back to church. like sitting there, I can see like the church books I was like using when I was a kid.
Okay, observe. What's happening?
Just hearing like not like money is the root of all evil, but like yeah, like you're supposed to just, if you've got money, you're supposed to give it away in a way where you're not supposed to be greedy. There's no sense in hoarding it, which I mean, like, obviously, hoarding a lot of money and not sending it back into the flow is not a good thing. You don't want to stop the energy, but like, I don't know, it feels like money almost felt like kind of dirty.
Can you observe why is this information there, or anything else that you notice? Why are you being taught this belief?
I think it was just part of the religion. It was just kind of like because greed was a sin, or it is a sin, like it wasn't okay to want. It wasn't okay to be like attached to the material goods.
Okay, can you notice why is it a sin?
Why was it a sin? Because the greed, greed was kind of like if you focus so much on other things, like the material things, then it kept you separated from the divine. It was more of like a distraction.
Can you notice money energy? How do you see that?
Now when I see it, it's kind of looks like a golden energy, and it's kind of like it is like free flowing like a river kind of like around, like kind of like a golden energy that I could just kind of take. And it doesn't feel necessarily like just like the money. It feels like opportunity. Like it doesn't feel like just like the paper money. It feels like just like a flow of like forward moving energy.
Yeah. Do you see it? Do you see that this can be maybe expressed in different ways than money?
Yeah, I think money is synonymous with opportunity. And I think that opportunities present themselves to us even when there's not been an exchange of like what we perceive as like a monetary transaction.
Okay. Go to the time when you were reading this book, and can you notice how old are you?
Ooh, middle school?
Can you go to the first time that money felt dirty, or that you took this belief, you created this belief that money is dirty, or you accepted this belief or feeling? What do you see?
I think I see like the misuse of money inside of a story, like a Bible story almost. It feels like I think it was the idea that like somebody who had a lot of money was like refusing service or was like treating like people who had less money poorly. It was a situation that showed like the misuse of money as power abuse, I think.
Okay. How old were you? Is it some other time or same time when you're in the middle school?
I was young. I can't remember exactly what age I was. I just know I was young.
And what did you feel about that situation, about that story?
Remember, I was angry. It made me so angry. It's an anger that I feel to this day of like when I think about people who have a lot of money who don't use it for the benefit of like other people. Like I think that it's perfectly fine to have money and I think it's good to have it and to be secure, but I don't know, like I think what makes me mad is when I see people the hoarding and then the not helping, I think is like the inaction, I guess.
Where do you feel that in your body?
Like like arms and then like yeah, chest, shoulders, and then like my throat, like it feels like before it felt closed. This time it feels just like yeah, like angry, like I kind of like want to rant about it almost.
Yeah. Okay. Pay attention now to hands. In action. All this anger about inaction, not helping, not doing something about it. Yeah. You have all this opportunity and why you're not doing something about it. All this unfairness. Just feel it. Now blow it all into balloon. 1, 2, 3, explode. What do you feel in your hands?
Yeah, it's very tingly. It feels like fire almost.
You can just even touch your hands, like massage, like your arms, your hands, where you feel that energy. Just touch and see where you feel that.
The heart space, the throat. Yeah, and then the like up through here kind of. Before it felt like anger, now it feels more like invigorating, empowering. Empowering is the right word.
Is there any leftover negative feeling in your hands, in your arms?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, in other areas of your body?
The only other area that feels like painful is like the left eye.
Yeah. Go there. Feel it. All this unfairness, all this energy about misuse of money, not seeing, not helping, not willing to see maybe something. Feel it and blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3, explode. What do you notice? Is there anything left?
No, definitely like the pain that was there definitely feels like it's dissipated quite a bit.
Is there any left over?
No, it feels way lighter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go to another memory, time, belief, program that is connected to this financial situation. 1, 2, 3. Go there. Subconscious will bring you. What do you see? What do you notice?
This time it's just gratitude. It doesn't feel like it led me to a block. It just feels like it's showing me like all of the recent moments or the moments in my life where I've been taken care of by other people, where I've maybe taken care of other people. And like the message is like there's enough.
Yeah. Perfect. That's good. Okay, now you can fill up your whole body, your heart, your stomach, your solar plexus, your root chakra with stability, what it feels to be stable, consistency, flow. Just flow. How does that flow of energy feel?
Feels really good.
Fill it up until your full capacity. Just flow. Like a river, like a strong flow. Balanced flow. Not too much, not too little. Just the perfect amount. Something that you can handle. Something that feels right. Just the perfect amount for you. Fill it all up. Does it have a color?
Like silver or gold.
Okay. Fill your whole body with it. Also, fill yourself up with the belief that you're capable, that you trust yourself, that you believe in yourself, that you already feel fulfilled. You got everything you need, and you feel good right now. Right now feels the best. There's nothing better than right now. You can feel everything you need right now. Everything you want and everything you need. In your own field, energetic field, you can choose to create anything you want right now. How do you feel?
Very warm and empowered.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about your passion, about your spiritual work?
I'm proud of it. I'm so happy with it. Like, it's something that's helped change my life, and it's something that, like, when I've helped other people with it or my friends with it, like they said it helped them and it changed their lives, and it's something that I want to share.
How do you feel about being financially free, receiving money from that?
That's the dream right there. That's the ultimate dream, is to be able to do my passion and help people and be stable while doing it.
Perfect. Now, I want your subconscious to listen to instruction and go to the soul's purpose and mission. Show what is your soul's purpose and mission. 1, 2, 3. Let your soul show what is your purpose and mission. What do you notice? What do you see?
There's a lot of travel involved, that's for sure. Just see so many different people, like online, in person. I saw a glimpse of like a retreat. I think I was like leading. I saw teaching, like teaching English, and then I also saw like teaching spirituality too, and just like connecting people. That's the biggest thing I saw, was just connecting people and holding space for them and just giving them love and giving self space, like a safe space to feel loved.
Perfect. Can you maybe notice steps to get there?
Yeah, like traveling, like following where I'm supposed to be. And like, I think it starts off as teaching, and then it's like amassing knowledge from experience of being with people and slowly building things. And then just following like a map, almost like it's like I know where I'll be meant to go, and just going there and meeting the people that I need to meet. And like I see it like almost like a spider web, and it's just like every time that I go to this space, like everything branches out.
Perfect. Okay. I want you to go now and observe your third eye. Let your subconscious reveal anything, if anything needs to be cleared, if anything needs to be seen or understood about your third eye. 1, 2, 3. Subconscious, show third eye. Is there anything that needs to be cleared?
It's fear. Like fear of pain specifically.
Mm-hmm. What is it connected to?
It's connected to the fact that like I think when I was little, I watched a lot of TV shows about like, and I used to hate scary movies too. And it's like I would watch a lot of like paranormal because I was interested in it, but they always focused on the bad sides and how things can hurt you. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's, I mean, like entities out there, but like they're never stronger than we are. But as a kid, I didn't think I really processed that. Like I associated with like if I can't control it, then I can't, that it's dangerous, or that there are things out there that will hurt me that I'm not strong enough to protect myself from. But like now I know like the vibration of love is the most powerful frequency, and there's nothing that can hurt you when you're attuned to that.
Mm-hmm.
But that like that lingering fear of like pain and like for some like that was just a program that I've had since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. Where do you feel that in your body?
Oh, it's like right in the third eye, and then like a little bit like here, like just like this whole area. It's kind of like a panicky kind of feeling.
Mm-hmm. Feel it 100% for a second. And blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3, explode. Mm-hmm. What do you feel?
It feels like I can like breathe again. Like it almost felt like the nose area was like stuffed up. But like now it feels like more open.
Okay, perfect. Check if anything is left. Any energy.
No, that feels clear.
Yeah, perfect. Is there anything else that is around your third eye?
No, it's just like it's definitely I feel it right now. Like it feels like it is on fire right now.
Okay. Okay. Let's balance it with dark blue light. Dark blue light is shining from the top of your head, from the source, going into the third eye, and balancing and releasing anything that's not supposed to be there. Balancing, grounding. It's in perfect state, in perfect shape and form. Not overactive, not underactive, just right. Mm-hmm. Now we can go through all chakras and balance them from root chakra. Shine, imagine red light shining. And balancing, releasing any blocks, any energies that are not there, any low frequency energies, any emotions, any beliefs, releasing them all and balancing with red light. Then go to the sacral chakra and imagine orange light shining and balancing, releasing any blockages, emotions, beliefs, any energies that are in low vibration are clearing out. Now go to solar plexus. Imagine bright yellow light shining and balancing, releasing any energies, emotions, beliefs, anything that is in low frequency, releasing and filling up like a battery of sunshine. Now go to heart chakra. Imagine green light shining, filling up your entire chest. And any blockages, any low frequencies, emotions, memories, beliefs are being cleared out. And only green light, love is left. Now go to throat chakra. Imagine light blue light shining and balancing. And anything in low vibration, any blockages, emotions, beliefs are being released. Now go to third eye and dark blue light is shining, releasing anything that's not supposed to be there. And now go to crown chakra, shine violet light, balance, release anything in low frequencies, any blockages, any emotions, memories, or beliefs are being released. And it's in perfect condition and balance. And now imagine white light coming from top of your head, going through all chakras, filling up your body. And this white light contains all the colors of the rainbow. And whole body is filling up with all these colors, all these high frequencies and energies from the source. And now your whole body is full of them and saturated of them. And now it's shining through you, around you, and creating a sphere of light. And the sphere is growing. It's filling up entire room, entire apartment, entire house, entire street, city, country, continent, world, universe, and entire existence until infinity. You're just bright light shining. And now ground yourself and all these energies through your feet, through your base of your spine. The roots are going through your feet, through your legs, into the ground, reaching the ground and spreading wide like a big oak tree. Roots are wide and deep, and you're just grounding all this energy and taking up all this magnetic energy from earth, giving away excess electric energy. You just feel stable and grounded and very good. And feel the love of earth. Okay. Feel this energy in your root chakra. And now I want your subconscious to lead you to the blocks about your body image. If there are any left blocks around that, let your subconscious guide you there. 1, 2, 3. Go there. What do you see?
I'm in the kitchen with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was eating like a little like snack cake or something, like a Hostess. And it was like after soccer practice, and my parents always were like, "Oh, you eat so much sweet food, you're gonna get so fat." And I remember like asking I was like 9. I remember asking like my dad, like, "Oh, do I look like I'm, whatever, like I'm fat?" He was like, "Yeah, you looked like chubby."
Mm-hmm. Oh, how did you feel when he said that?
Like a wave of like disappointment in myself, or there was like a fear too. Like I remember that, and like another memory tied to it, like in gym class, like them showing us a video of like 2 kids that grow up, and one of them grows up to be incredibly unhealthy, and the other one grows up to be incredibly fit, and me thinking like, which path will I go down, and like having like a fear of like not being able to take care of my body.
Mm-hmm. Where do you feel that in your body? The sadness, disappointment, and fear?
It's like here and here, here, and then like my heart and stomach.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Feel the sadness. Where is the sadness?
Sadness is in the heart.
Mm-hmm. Okay, feel it. And blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3, explode. Do you feel any residue of sadness in your heart?
Yeah, a little bit. Like this one's a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm. Feel it. Blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3, explode. Check again. Any residue of sadness?
Not in the heart, just a little lower, like the stomach still.
Go there. Feel it. And blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3, explode. Out. Feel it. Is there anything left?
No, it feels a lot clearer now.
What do you feel about disappointment about yourself? Where do you feel that?
The same disappointment would be like, yeah, the same area, like the lower like stomach area, and then like the outer arms, and then like the throat.
Yeah. Feel it. Blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode out, leaving the body. Check again. Is there any disappointment feeling left?
No.
Feel if there's any fear if you will be able to take care of your body.
Yeah.
Where do you feel that?
Mostly my stomach.
Feel it. Blow it all into the balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode. All evaporating. Release. Is there any fear left?
No.
Perfect. If there is any other memory or feeling or blockage about body image, let your subconscious lead you there. 1, 2, 3. Go there. What do you see?
Standing on a soccer field in college, I was walking with like a fencing person. Like he was in the same fencing team as me. And I just remember him being like, "Yeah, you're so fat," and like just being upset because like I knew I gained weight, but I'd still, you're still trying to love yourself. And I don't know, it was kind of like I just remember feeling like, well, I guess my fear is real.
What did you fear about?
I think I feared not being attractive, or like being left out or not attractive because of my weight. Like, I think, I mean, especially like the country that I grew up in, like, I mean, we're taught like, yeah, if you're not skinny or athletic, or if you don't look a certain way, that you're not as attractive. And it's something that I've had to unlearn my entire life. And like back then, I mean, I'm still on that journey, but especially like when I was a freshman in college, I wasn't as far along as I am now, and that really hurt.
Yeah. Okay, where do you feel that fear?
Like here, I guess. Yeah, like throat and heart.
Feel it. Blow it all into balloon. 1, 2, 3. Explode. All leaving your body, evaporating, and out. Observe again. Is there anything left?
No.
Now fill up this place with self-love, self-acceptance, feeling attractive. Feeling beautiful for yourself. Believe that you're so beautiful. You're the best. You're unique. Your energy, everything about you is beautiful. Outside and inside. You're so beautiful. And that belief is within you, and you think that all the time, that you're so beautiful, that you're attractive, that you're that you love yourself, that you like yourself, that you appreciate your body, that you thank every cell of your body. And that you got this. Did you fill it up? How do you feel?
Empowered, like it's like a big, like warm, like hug.
Perfect. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. So if there's any other blockage, any memory about body image, let your subconscious guide you there. 1, 2, 3. Go there. What do you see?
So it just kind of feels like a reconciliation. Like I see like pictures of myself where maybe I hadn't always felt the most beautiful, but then there's also kind of like the acceptance kind of there that, I'm not always going to look at my top for a picture, and that's okay. And that like how I feel when I'm beautiful, like before I let others' image of me impact me, I feel happy and beautiful. And like that's where I should stay, because the others outside image of me, like if I believe that, then I'm giving them that power. But if I call back my own power, like I embody my own image, and like that feeling is what's important.
Okay. Is there any part of you that doesn't accept either of sides, maybe looking certain way or not looking certain way? Is something there that you don't still accept, maybe in others or in yourself, about the looks, the image?
I think more than anything, like I want to take care of myself. And I think that, like, in a way, I was taught to associate like being overweight with not taking care of yourself. And in some ways it is, but in some ways it's not. And so for me, I think like what I will accept from myself is if I'm doing my best and I'm doing my best to take care of myself while enjoying my life, then that's good enough for me. And in others too, like I want them to be good enough for themselves and I want them to take care of themselves.
That's good. Now fill your whole body with that green energy of health and vitality. That feeling of feeling super healthy and super vital, full of energy, full of health. Feel how does that health feels like. Feeling perfectly healthy in every part of your body. In your stomach, in your heart. Every organ is super healthy. Feels good. It's like a flow of energy. Okay. How do you feel now?
Just peaceful.
Perfect. Now I want you to imagine how does it feel to live life that you love?
Feels grateful. Like it just fills me with gratitude and joy and just like sitting there and feeling awe at being like lucky enough to live that life.
Fill that up. Fill your whole body with that emotion, that energy, living life you love. Notice what you're doing. What are you creating? Feel like feel what's like to be predominant creator of your life. Feel what's like to live passion and purpose of your life. Okay. Now disconnect from that. And now I want you to notice how do you feel right now in your current life? Maybe there is any difference. If there is any difference from that desired reality, then maybe just feel it. What is it? Just notice the difference in feeling right now, your current life. Do you feel any difference?
like the vibration feels pretty similar, but it definitely just feels like like when you're doing like a pull-up or something, or like when you're reaching for something and like
Yeah.
you've got a grasp of it and like you're just like pulling up. Like it feels like I have my fingers on the energy, but now I'm slowly gonna bridge the gap between my
Yeah.
desired reality and my current one.
Perfect. Okay. So now you have 2 points in the field. And that's what we want. And I'll just do a quick recode of the field, just giving instructions, removing any resistance if there's any to get there. Do you allow me to connect to your superconscious field?
Yes.
Are all parts of you ready to join treatment team?
Yes.
Okay. So now that you brought up all these feelings, memories, and beliefs into active experience, I have connected to your superconscious field, and I'll just give instructions to recode these beliefs in most suitable and gentle way, and to remove any resistance to your desired reality. So you're always in control. You just observe. And I'm just giving instructions in the way that is most beneficial for you, for your desired outcome. And I invite all the trauma parts, all the memories, beliefs, programs to join main personality and exchange information. Where are you headed to? So that they can all cooperate more easily. Superconscious, can you please bring all emotions, fears, memories, worries, alignment with the desired reality, beliefs, definitions, part personalities, inner child, saboteur, protector controller, and everyone else, events, entities, emotions, family history, broken agreements, secondary intentions, and body systems into active experience that is causing this resistance. And can you please treat and do massive change history in all emotions from past, from present, and from original event. Please treat all the emotions involved in this resistance, and please treat entire structure and do massive change history and everything as needed. Breathe, let everything rewire, restructure, and release. Superconscious, do you see any part personalities that are in the way? Allow them to receive information and exchange information with main personality so that all parts gain more satisfaction and turn pain into wisdom. Please treat and do massive change history in all part personalities and everything as needed. Superconscious, I want you to treat body systems, brain neurons, all connections through chakra points, meridian, genetically through all the stress systems, DNA. Please treat and do massive change history and everything is needed. Thank you. Superconscious, if there are any entities that are not in alignment with this choice, please treat and do massive change history, and everything is needed. Superconscious, if there are any alignment, anything that is not in alignment with this belief, with this goal, with this desired reality, please treat and do massive change history, and everything is needed in most gentle way. Please treat statements: I can have this, I will have this, I believe in this, I am this, I deserve this, I am worthy of this, I'm good enough for this. Please treat everything in active experience and around these statements. Please treat and do massive change history, and everything is needed. Thank you. Superconscious, please treat family history and anything that is not aligned in a family history, DNA, in family patterns, beliefs, emotions, and connections to family and ancestors. Anything that is not with alignment with this choice to live life that you love. Treat and do massive change history, and everything is needed in most beneficial way. Release any emotion, any program, anything that doesn't let you be free and create life that you love. Limitless, free, and most expansive life and alignment in your life. Superconscious, treat any events and definitions about living life you love. Any past events, quantum events, events from past lives, or collective consciousness that is not in alignment with your choice, please treat and do massive change history, and everything is needed. And ground all the memories into the matrix of universe, and all is being rewired, restructured, and pulled closer towards your desired reality. Take a couple of deep belly breaths. Everything is being grounded and absorbed and restructured. Now you're just assimilating and letting everything to settle into the ground, like a water flowing through the tree into the roots and absorbing and integrating. And now slowly come back to here now. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Ooh. Thank you so much.
How do you feel?
Really good. Oh, wow. Yeah, the energy is really intense, but I feel so much like lighter, and yeah, I could feel like a really big shift. So thank you so much. That was incredible.
How did you experience when I was doing the recode? What did you feel?
Oh, it's so much energy. Like I felt like I was kind of like, I don't know, I felt like I was on the ocean. Like I could feel like that I was grounded in, but then like it was like very like wavy, like I was on the ocean and I could like feel things being like pulled. There was definitely like periods of like light and then like yeah, it was like oh wow, it was intense. Like it's so hard to put it into words, but yeah, I felt like things were being like pulled and shifted around.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, and it will take maybe a couple of days to everything to settle down, and but yeah, definitely drink water, enough water. Yeah, and maybe if you need to rest a little bit more, then do that. Listen to the body. Yeah, let everything integrate. But yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, you're welcome. What do you feel about this session? Would you like it to be published with blurred face or?
I'm okay with anything. Like if you typically blur face, then you can. If you don't usually, then I'm okay having my face.
Okay.
I didn't feel like there was anything that was like too personal or anything.
Can I post it on internet on YouTube?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. You can listen and check again. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. That's great. Okay, I'll stop recording.